What is going on, guys? It's TriniKid here, and welcome back to another video. And I'm sorry I'm not double uploading today. So I got home last night, and for the last week I've been pushing myself to get these double uploads out. I'm gonna try and create a schedule so I can like stick to a time thing, so it'll help me like get sleep. But I just got home last night after dinner, and I was like, I can't do a video. Like, I'm too tired, and I went to bed. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna be double uploading tomorrow, so don't worry, it's alright. So today we're going to be talking about when is it a good time to start learning or perfecting your craft. When I say craft, I mean hobby, right? Or career. So people think that you should start when you get to college. Like, you think like as soon as you get into college, that's when you should start. Now that is not necessarily true. I think people think just because you start taking classes on your major, which will turn to your career, that you think that you should start learning about your career or craft then. But that is absolutely not true. That's where most people they kind of think wrong about that. I think as long as you can read, that's when you can start. Like, you find a passion, you want to do this for the rest of your life. That's when you start. You start perfecting that career. So I'm gonna talk about career first, and then I'm gonna talk about craft. Sorry I didn't mention that, right? So once you find something you're passionate about, you want to do with the rest of your life, and you know for sure that's what you want to do. And I know like not everyone knows what they want to do, but if you know for a fact that's what you're doing, then why don't you take some time, like instead of like on social media, like why don't you go like read up on something about it, or like try and find something new, like learn something new that you don't already know about your career. And I think that it's really good to have prior knowledge walking into a college classroom of what you want to do. Like, if you're a computer science major, right? I'm a computer science major. I already know 4 languages. That's something that you should know. Like, you shouldn't, I'm not saying like learn 4 languages, because that shit wasn't hard. That shit wasn't easy. That was hard. But you like at least know like 2 languages. Like, I know if you're a computer science major, which a lot of people are, right? You like the main language you want to know is Java, JavaScript, and C++. Or those was 3 I just named, but Java, JavaScript, and C++. Those are like the main languages that are used in computers, right? You want to know that going into a college classroom. Everything else you can learn after. So basically, you'll know what the professor is talking about. You'll have prior knowledge to what he's talking about. You can relate to it and blah blah, right? So I think the earlier is better. And like I said, the internet, I said this in a video a while ago, the internet is a great place where you can gain so much knowledge outside of school. Like, I think if you're just learning at school, then you're not learning at all, because you can learn so many different things from, you can get people's perspectives online, not just professors. You can get like other professionals' perspectives online, just things like that. Don't wait for your teacher to teach you. Teach yourself, and that's what I did with a lot of things I like. There are also books you can read if you don't want to go on the internet. There are books you can read and different things to help you. So now I'm going to go into crafts, right? Now, crafts, they're not as different, but they're slightly different, right? When I say craft, like I said, I mean hobby. These things, they can turn like big things for you, like big jobs, like different things like that. So being a YouTube comedian, ball player, sports player, anything like that is a craft. Now, I think it's never too early to start this. I think that as soon, like for like a ball player, if you want to be a ball player, like if you're nice at basketball and stuff, I think as long as you have like a basketball court or a gym membership to go play basketball is when you can start, like, or just somewhere you can play basketball. Is you can start whenever. Just make sure you start that. Like, that's something you need to start in like elementary or middle school, so when you get to high school, you know what high school you're going to get into a D1 school or whatever you're like, or you know what college you want to go to. Like, that's something you have to start early. Now with YouTube, I think is a learn as you go process. I think because a lot of things of like video editing, just like recording, all of those things about YouTube, like the copyright claims, just the policies on YouTube, it's something that you can learn before, but this is like, I think most people learn as they go along, like what I did with editing. I didn't really like know how to edit a lot of videos before YouTube, but I learned as I went along. Like Premiere Pro, it's difficult as hell. If you look at Premiere Pro and not know, like, you don't know what it is, like it'll look like a different language to you because you don't know what it is, right? And with crafts, don't be scared to take risks. Now, I have a friend, right, in college. He wants to be a comedian, and I'll link his channel below. He's pretty funny, right? So after the fall semester, he decided to take a break from college, right? Which most people do after their first or second semester. They want to take a break from college, or they either drop out, but he didn't drop out, right? But listen, so he wanted to take a break from college. So what he did was he did 2 or 3 comedy shows. I think it was 2. and within the winter break span, and he decided that that wasn't the right choice to make. So he came back. Instead of throwing his craft away, he's majoring in it. He's majoring in theater. So I think that once, if you can, and if you want to go to school, if school is really important to you and it's something that you want that degree, I think trying to major in your craft, or well, of course you're going to major in your career, but your craft is kind of harder to find a major. Like, there is no major in YouTube. Like, you can't go to school and say I want to major in YouTube. You could probably major in video editing, but there is no major in YouTube, right? So don't be afraid to take leaps when it comes to your craft, especially if you're young and in college. School will be there for a lifetime. School will be there forever. Like, I think the oldest person I heard of, like in an article I read, the oldest person I heard of graduating was like 70 something or something like that, like graduating, getting a 4-year degree. School will always be there, but if you get an opportunity of a lifetime, like YouTubers who dropped out of college, I'm not going to call them stupid, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. This will never come back around. Like, if they said no to YouTube, right, and went to college, and say they're only making like $60,000 a year, some YouTubers make that in a month. Like, you could have made that in a month doing YouTube than going to college. You get the difference there. So I think once you get an opportunity of a lifetime, don't drop it. Do not drop an opportunity of a lifetime. But if you know if that opportunity is going to come back, that's when you can sit down and think, well, maybe I can turn down this opportunity because I know another one will come up. So before you drop an opportunity, ask yourself, will I ever get this chance again? And if the question to that is no, then take it. Take the opportunity. If it's yes, then you could turn it down and say, no, I want to go to school. I want to further my education, and I want to get that degree. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you also enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry no double uploads today, but I will a double upload tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, please make sure to smack that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.